Isis, Shalom, Assalamu alaikum wa alaikum salam. I want to show you something. Partner, demonism, pan-demonic. See that face you're looking at right there? See that? If you put your phone on it, your camera phone on it, it will recognize the faces. If you pause it right here, like I'm pausing it, there's a video I was watching by ABC. There's a face there, right? And of course it looks like a little skull. Doesn't look like anything pretty. You see this word, the outliers. This is just released about 4 hours ago, 5 hours ago now that I'm recording this. So this is how quick they're doing. I don't know if anyone knows what the word outliers mean. I don't know what it means. I didn't know what it meant till I just looked it up just now, and this is what I got, which I found interesting. But I watched this video already 4 or 5 times now, and I'm going to show you what I mean about the acting. And if it's not obvious to any of you, I'm sorry. It may sound like I'm cruel. I'm not. Again, I'm not going to point out I'm not perfect. But this is God's will, because I keep seeing these things and it's obvious to me. And I don't watch syndicated TV, but when I watch syndicated TV, to me it's so obvious. It's obvious as daylight. And it's sad that so many don't. So I'm giving this, and because this is part of what I'm supposed to do. This is my job. This is what I was born for, because I don't have anything else right now. And what I mean by that is that child support just today slapped, or just yesterday slapped, $64,000 in my Chase bank account. It's negative $64,000 at a very sensitive time, mind you, at a very, very sensitive time. Chase Bank would actually let this go through. There was only $36 in my bank account, which I could have used, but don't get me wrong, it's not a sob story. I got some money in my obviously in hand, but even that's not going to last too much longer, because everyone's going to agree that that money is contributing to this fake virus outbreak. But you see that image? That's what this is. So on this day, like many people, I don't have a job now. I do have a job, but until this nonsense lifts, I can't go to work, and I'm not receiving a check next week. So we're going to see where this goes, and we're going to see where my faith takes me. I still haven't put on a mask, and I'm not gonna. Just know that. And when I'm doing these vids, I practice what I preach, no problem. I tell people this in broad daylight. I've already been hated by a dude at work. If he could lynch me, he would have lynched me for me saying that I don't believe in the outbreak. He thought I was being careless. Not to say that I'm being disrespectful. I wash my hands just in case in such a way. But then again, I've always washed my hands, so it's not something that I have to be told to do. Ironically, the other day I saw one of my coworkers go in the bathroom, take a crap, and walk out without washing his hands. But I don't think he's contributing to the coronavirus, but those are the things that people do. And if that was the case, we would all have it. But you see this demonic, the more I look at it, you see how it's right in the middle of all that? They did a split screen thing, and that's the image that they got between it. It looks like rock. But check this out. I'm sorry I got away from it. This word outliers, notice the word lie is in the middle of it, right? Well, not in the middle, but it's a part of it. See that? Outliers, out. I didn't know what that meant. I really didn't. I was going to start this video off by saying, what does that mean to everybody? But I said, wait a minute, let me just look that up. Let me be responsible and look it up. And I did. And check this out. Check out what outliers means. And I'm going to show you this video, and you put it towards this, and you tell me. So outliers, got it right here. See that? Okay. A person. A person, a thing situated away, detached from the main body or system. Less accessible, islands and outliers. a person or thing differing from all other members of a particular group or set, an outlier in Faulkner's body of work. This is an example. Then there are the corporate outliers, people who just don't fit into the culture. See that? Sorry, the culture of the company. They're not participating, is what that's saying. A younger rock formation isolated among older rocks. And then statistics, I guess they're talking about one of those maps, a data point on a graph or in a set of results that is very much bigger or smaller than the next nearest data point. That's what this word means, right? Now, I'm going to stop the video. I'm going to play the whole video for the next one, part 2 of this. I know I can't believe I'm doing parts. I hate doing all this. But I got to do it because it's obvious, and I see it's not obvious to a lot of other people out there. And this is what I'm supposed to do because, I mean, I've got nothing essentially. And again, that's not a sob story. I'm kind of glad I ain't got nothing because when it goes down, I ain't got nothing to lose anyway other than my life. And I'm not afraid to lose my life because we're not permanent here, and none of us are supposed to be feeling permanent. Right now is when we're supposed to be expressing our true faith in the unseen, and we're not doing that. We're putting on masks, believing that the air that God provided for us is filthy somehow, and that all his beings running around are filthy. Some are. These are 2 of them right here. 2 filthy beings right here, and I'm going to show you next vid. Watch.